Hello there. Now, welcome to my Leaf Green Nuzlocke Let's Play. Um, so, I forgot to super speed this grace, so I'm going to be talking for 9 minutes and 30 seconds straight. But basically, I'm going to, I have a slightly edited version of the, Nuzlocke. I'm just going to explain it real quick. I'm, I'm sorry that this happened. I really wish you guys could have audio, but for now, you just have easy vids. But I've edited the beginning out, so you'd have to watch the advertising, but basically I have a healing point whenever I get into town, and this is just me explaining the rules, same I'm doing here. Basically, once I get in, no, that's a town point. When I get into a town, I have a town point. I can buy 10 items. Like when I'm there, I have to go to another town, then I can buy another 10 items. But for Pokemon Center, it's just a one and done deal. Unless if I have a healing point. And what a healing point will allow me to do is it will allow me to be able to like use a Pokemon Center regardless. Like when I enter a town that does not have a Pokemon Center but has a healing place that I consider a healing point, it doesn't have to be your consideration, but it is my consideration. Um, also it also it means that when I beat a gym leader or like the Elite Four, I have healing points, so I can just do that non-stop. If I am able, if I have to, basically, it's very self-explanatory, but that's like the main part that I changed. I'm not allowed to super speed like rival battles and boss battles and gym battles and Elite Four battles, so yeah, keep that to my word. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go over my thoughts on the Microsoft conference. I know I'm very late, but gonna go over my thoughts on the Microsoft conference that happened where they revealed their latest in cable TV. They revealed the Xbox One. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. Xbox One is such a garbage name. I mean, the Xbox One. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Xbox One. That is the terrible name. You should have called it the Xbox Infinity, or you should have called it Xbox DirecTV Edition, since basically all they told us at the conference is that, oh, you're gonna be able to, like, get TV on this. Hoo 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 hoo. And when really, you don't need TV. I mean, basically, I have a Xbox One downstairs. It's called DirecTV. I mean, just honestly. And also, Xbox is like, oh, connectors required. When Connect is a garbage piece of hardware, and you should not ever use it. And it blocks used games. I mean, what company would ever be so stupid to block used game? I mean, as Angry Joe said, it is a deal breaker. I mean, you have to pay a fee, and I think that fee is gonna be at least like $30, and I think it's only gonna give you the demo. It's only gonna give you the actual demos to see if that you're gonna give them more money when, let's say that like some friend already played it, he played through it, and he's just like, you're just like, I want to have a game. Hey, bud, would you mind giving me a game? And he's just like, oh yeah, sure. Here's Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm just gonna point this out also. That Call of Duty Ghost thing was absolute garbage. Interactive smoke. The fish move away as you pass through. They're treating it like some epic bullshit when really, that's just all it is. Bullshit. And what was I talking about? Oh man. I'm just gonna get to a different thing, but like, I mean, just it blocks use games, and it'll probably like have a fee for like it'll probably like only give you the demo for it. That's my opinion, and like it's. I mean, if you do that type of bullshit, then it's just not gonna fly with people. And also, let's just be honest that, I mean, Steven Spielberg, great. He's directing Halo, more money for Microsoft. Great. Just, just great. I mean, what has this industry come to? I mean, I I remember I wasn't around in the old times. In fact, the closest thing I have to an old time is on my trip I found a Sega Saturn controller. I have it in my room right now. But like, I mean, I remember like when I was playing my Game Boy, this exact game, it was just so simple. I mean, but now it's just like Xbox One has turned into like some weird like cable TV. I mean, I'm a PlayStation guy. I play PlayStation all the time. But like I mean, just really no point whatsoever. Like honestly, if you're going to pull this bullshit, Microsoft, where are your games? You have no games. I mean, just why do you do this? There's no point in doing it. This. I'm having trouble forming words because how angry I am. And. I'm. I'm sticking to PC. If. I mean, either I'm gonna stick to PC for recording since I don't have like a PVR so I can record off my PS3. And, yeah, so I'm gonna stick to PC, but when I get like a PS4, which I am, I'm not gonna get the Xbox One. And I'm just gonna say this, no matter how much trash we talk about Call of Duty Ghosts, we are all gonna get it. We're going to get it, and we're going to play it, and we're gonna love it, and we're gonna hate it. I'm just gonna also touch on Call of Duty Ghosts. It just looks like the same exact game. I mean, it doesn't even look that much better than Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I mean, just there is no point in releasing your console if you have nothing to back it up with. What? New engine? We're gonna get more money. I mean, like, not to say that both consoles have their flaws. Both consoles definitely have their flaws, but most of them are just them lacking behind a PC because, let's just face it, PC is the most advanced console there is. Oh, by the way, I didn't edit this out. I didn't go to the Pokemon Center, so yeah. But like, honestly, just if you can't do really, it's so infuriating. Cause I was planning on buying an Xbox One. I actually was, but now that I saw the conference, I mean, Microsoft's probably gonna take down this video because they're in like full damage control now. If you go over to their YouTube channel, then the comments section are blocked. In fact, I've heard rumors about them like blocking Facebook users and blocking like people from their YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook who like post a negative comment. So they're basically just they're in full on damage control now. I mean, if if this is true, then PlayStation wins. If all this stuff is true, I mean, also, people are saying that's not online. It requires an internet connection in your house. You don't have to be signed into Live, but it requires an internet connection to your house, from what I've heard. Um, and just if all this stuff is true, and PlayStation is focused on games while Xbox is focused on cable, I mean, then PlayStation's won. I mean, no matter how you look at it, PlayStation has won. I mean, a lot of people are still going to buy the Xbox One. I know that. But, just honestly, you gotta step up your game instead of giving us cable. I mean, really. Just, really. Well, my gameplay's almost at a close, so I'm gonna say this has been Zeus9167. This is my angry rant for the day. Um, and yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. I am out of here. Tell me if you want more of these like little rant videos and stuff, so bye.